title, Surviving the Fire: A Tale of War. Jack and Julia had been together for over 50 years, weathering the storms of life together. They had met during the Second World War, when Jack was a young soldier and Julia was a nurse on the front lines. They had fallen in love amidst the chaos and uncertainty of war, finding solace in each other's arms as they fought to survive. Now, in their twilight years, they found themselves once again facing the horrors of war. World War III had broken out, and Jack, despite his advanced age, had felt compelled to once again serve his country. Julia had insisted on joining him, refusing to be left behind while he faced danger once more. The two of them were assigned to a unit of older soldiers, a ragtag group of veterans who had come out of retirement to fight for their country. Despite their age, they were a force to be reckoned with, their years of experience making up for any physical limitations they may have had. As they fought alongside their comrades, Jack and Julia found themselves reminiscing about their past, reliving the memories of their time together during the Second World War. They laughed and cried, remembering the friends they had lost and the battles they had won. But as the war raged on and the casualties mounted, Jack and Julia began to question whether they would survive this fight. They had already cheated death once during the last war, but could they do it again? One night, as they sat huddled together in a foxhole, the sounds of gunfire and explosions echoing around them, Jack turned to Julia and took her hand. "I love you, Julia," he said, his voice filled with emotion. "I couldn't bear to lose you again." Julia squeezed his hand tightly, tears glistening in her eyes. "I love you too, Jack. And no matter what happens, we'll always be together." But just as they were about to kiss, a deafening explosion rocked the ground around them, knocking them both to the ground. When the smoke cleared, Jack and Julia found themselves surrounded by enemy soldiers, their guns pointed directly at them. "We surrender!" Jack shouted, raising his hands in the air. Julia did the same, her heart pounding in her chest. But as the enemy soldiers approached them, their leader stepped forward, a cruel smile on his face. "You think we are going to let you surrender that easily, old man?" he sneered. Before Jack could react, the enemy soldier raised his gun and fired, the sound of the gunshot echoing in the night. Julia screamed as Jack fell to the ground, blood seeping from a wound in his chest. "No," she cried, rushing to his side and cradling his head in her lap. "Jack, please, don't leave me." But Jack's eyes were closed, his breathing shallow. Julia could feel his life slipping away, her heart breaking as she realized that this was the end. But just as she was about to give up hope, Jack's eyes fluttered open, a mischievous twinkle dancing in them. "Gotcha," he whispered, a grin spreading across his face. Julia stared at him in shock, unable to believe what she was seeing. "Jack, you're alive?" Jack nodded, his grin widening. I had to make it convincing, didn't I? I couldn't let those young punks take me down that easily. Tears of relief streamed down Julia's face as she hugged him tightly, overjoyed that he was still with her. You never fail to surprise me, Jack, she said, laughter and tears mingling in her voice. As they sat there, wrapped in each other's arms, the sounds of war fading into the background, Jack and Julia knew that they had faced the ultimate test of their love and had come out stronger than ever. And as they looked towards the future, they knew that as long as they had each other, they could survive anything that came their way.